Guys, thank y'all for joining us again here at Deep South Cutlery. Check out this Flint's Hardware, the oldest hardware store in Batesville, Mississippi. Mumay's gonna go check that out. No display. That was really cool. There's some firearms right there. Those are really neat pieces. Super sweet pieces. So nothing there, but that guy was really nice what he made. He kind of told us the family history, and I tried to see if I could get the yeah, I need to wash my Jeep. Trying to see if I could get the them displays, but he didn't want to get them, so we're off to another pawn shop maybe. See what we can't find. Stop. The old co-op. We used to have a co-op in Wiggins. We don't have one no more, so we're gonna check it out, see if they got a knife or two. Here you go. They got a little bit of everything. Of course, there's no more OK stuff. Some bench made. That's the, you know, I've never been a huge Benchmade fan, but I may mess around one day and.
The day in paradise.
You picked up that truck?
Get me one. I don't know.
Nah, he did his own.
Bear and Son right here.
I like it. Big bear put on there. I got on my camera. It's all that food. Yeah, the windshield camera.
Look at that, guys. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Look, y'all, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I've heard everybody talk about the butterfly, the Benchmade. I do know sometimes they're. I'm gonna get a mini reptilian. Use it. See how I like it. Also got me a pair of boots. So there you go. Also got me a new pair of boots. Now guys, let me show you, look at this. These boots are cut off, all right? Let me show you something. Here's what I do to my boots, because they rough the mess out of my leg. I do that number, so now my guys at work can't pick on me. I've got a pair of boots that were made that way. So got that and the Griptilian, and yep, we're gonna run the shop. I actually want to do a review on this to see if it's worth all the hype. You see what I paid for it, 140 bucks. Yeah, probably too much, but anyhow, it is what it is. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
I embarrass you?
Not really.
Back here for another day. Now guys, I'm not a blue tick hunter, but ain't them some pretty blue pups right there. Them are some fine blue pups right there. But they even got some beagle dogs right here. Ain't nothing, look at that. That beagle's pretty. Ain't nothing sound like a beagle dog running the woods. Little Yellow Creek beagle. Oh yeah. There you go. Up to him. Finally, there's a plot hound. This is what I've hunted for years. Old brother plot hound. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. You all right? Old plot hound. They're a little different. All of them's got a little different temperament. If you ever remember my Cheetah dog, she was as good as they come. That legit, they're built good. Built real good. Always a gentleman here by Mr. Vic. He's a preacher, good friend of ours. He makes these prints here, guys. Matter of fact, let me go find his info. Look, Simon of the Defense, Charlie Kircher, the Don, Coon right there. He's got some really cool stuff. There's no way I can show you all of it, but if you like Americana nostalgic stuff like that, and not expensive at all. I believe he's out of Middle Tennessee, if I ain't mistaken. Mule, stuff like that. Just country folk stuff. Look at that one. Mama wearing the young'un out. Red bone, blue tick, Walker hound. There's some really turkey hunting. Danger picking. Old tractor in the field. It's really cool stuff. Really neat stuff. First things first, how you like that? I wish we had Mr. Vic's. Oh, there you go. Got the gospel right there. No Sunday sales. You must be born again. Amen to that. Really cool stuff that you can get here. Kind of leads you can imagine. Hoodies. These hunting vests. That one's pretty solid there, Mace. collars. I love this beta material collar. It don't stink like the nylons, and you know, those don't stink. Pretty cool pieces. There's Maze modeling the hat. So we just got Stubbs. Look at that. They had a great big old hunter orange hat. And so that's what Daddy's. That's his pay for being a shopkeep, huh, Daddy?
Yeah.
That's his pay.
I'm a retired state trooper from up in Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
I watch you guys' videos
Really?
all the time. I bought some knives from you guys.
Oh, cool, man.
But I follow you because I always wanted to reach out to you and say, look, man, I'm a coon hunter too, but I'm not very good on the computer. You know, my wife does, but I've watched you Trump, and I've watched you guys with your knives, and I seen him walking around. I'm like, hold on, I gotta go talk to that guy.
What did we do? We saw the picture of a celebrity?
No, there you go. I'm not a celebrity. Here you go. We got a knife.
But
I need to do a video.
Alright.
yeah,
Alright, so we got chased down by this gentleman, Mr. Scud Hogan, just like Hulk Hogan, coon hunter, and he follows us on YouTube. This is actually the first time it's ever happened that anybody's
Really?
ever recognized
That's
us, so
awesome.
it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So we gotta do this. What kind of knife you got in your pocket?
One I got from you guys, Sodbuster Jr.
Check it out. What's in your pocket? Sodbuster Jr. by Mr. Hogan. And I found out he's a plot guy too. Plot like you like me. If it trees a coon, I don't really care.
That's true.
Did you hunt last night?
No, I didn't.
No, me neither. I hunted a pillow.
Yeah, it's
So.
17-hour drive down here.
Oh,
So.
what part of
I'm 2 hours east of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Well, you're almost to Wiggins. Might as well 4 more hours south. You can come see it.
We actually looked at it to see if we could stop down at your store before we came here. But I was glad to see you guys are here.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad you
Thank
chased us
you,
down. This will
buddy.
be on YouTube, so you can go and watch
That's
it
awesome.
again.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And with that being said, we're leaving. Got me a bag full of stuff. Got a couple hats. Dog hunt supply. Give me a hat. Told me if I'd wear it. I said, absolutely. You give me anything, I'll wear it. So walk back here through the barn one more time, and we'll see what we can't hit. A lot more folks in here today. A lot more folks, a lot more hounds. That's about all she wrote, ain't it, buddy? That's about all she wrote. We'll get back in the Jeep over here. Look at this, guys. Dog box trailers. Ooh. I'll try to get you out there. We'll get in the Jeep and we'll head back south and see if we can't maybe find a knife or two on the way, Maze. What you think? So here in Grenada, we stopped at Back 40 Outdoors. God, this place got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Firearms, optics. As far as you can see. Let's check out the knives they got right here. Cool Kershaws. Pretty nice little gut hook knife there in the back. Kind of like that. It's pretty interesting. Not a ton of case knives. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see what they got up here. Black curly oak. So cool pieces. Found some more buck knives over here. There's a case display with not a thing in it. What you got right here, Mace? Is Baron something? It is. It is. Check that out. That is a carbon fiber Saunter S35V, and I'm going to get them over here and talk to them about that. So they had 2 of those limited edition buck Saunters in carbon fiber, and I picked up both of them. There it is, Back 40 Outdoors. They got everything. Stop by and hook them up. Tell them you've seen them at Deep South. We got talking about a bunch of it in there. So there you go. Struck out on the last 4 or 5 places me and Maze tried to stop, but right here right south of Jackson is 49 South Antiques and Flea Market. I have no idea what we're gonna find in here, but it looks kind of promising, don't it, Maze? So let's go and see what we can find. A few regular stock stuff that we normally have. This is kind of cool. With the old RC Cola sign. That's pretty neat. Dude, if I had all them Tonka trucks, look, 80 bucks. I had this same thing when I was a kid. This is pretty cool. It's kind of picked over, but this is an old Zippo display. Not many Zippos left in there, but that's pretty interesting. A couple other pieces. Okra. Case.
Yes, ma'am. This is from the half off food. Yeah.
Well, Bear and Sons. Bunch of old Victorinox. Okay, so here's what we got in there. May turn around and show it. This is actually pretty cool. Oppanel. This is the 80th anniversary of D-Day. That's pretty sweet. I thought that was really cool. Probably paid a little more for it than, it wasn't too bad, but I wanted to have that one. That's a neat piece. Guys, I'm about to call it a day. We're about to head south. I'm about an hour and a half from Wiggins, and I don't think I'm gonna let up unless we gotta go to the bathroom. There you go, Maze. That's a vehicle for you. Huh? You don't think so? You'll drive it? But we thank y'all for riding along with us. And we'll do a little recap video tomorrow and let y'all just kind of lay out on the table there at the house everything we got and see what we see. All right, guys. God bless you. Deep South Country. Good times. Great knives.